Okay, this is on the Willoughby job, 55937, installed on 821 through 24 by Hayden. So I'm going to do the outside AC first since I'm out here. So AC sits on the east side right here. We're going to replace the pad. We're going to run a new line set. It's hard to see with all these bushes in the way, but it's doable. There is a disconnect behind this bush here. We're going to reuse the existing disconnect, but the breaker for it is in this outdoor panel right here. So the existing 30 amp breaker is okay, and the disconnect's right there. So from the disconnect, we're just gonna run over to the unit. So with the line set, you're going to need to pull an 8 wire as well. Up on the roof, we're going to replace that cap with a 4-inch B-vent cap. Replace this thermostat with an Ecobee. Just an FYI, the breakers for the house, the furnace, is in the stairwell right there. Okay, let's come down the stairs. We have a furnace room right here. So our new furnace, 5, 6, 7, 8.5, will be 5 inches from this 2x4 wall. So it's actually going to move over 1.5 inches from where it is. I did that so we can keep our return air drop the same and not impede anymore into the room. So on your supply, have a cut line right here. And then cut out the bottom from side to side and to right here. And then on the back, so I have so cut this section of duct out from right here to right here. We're going to replace this, so I gave you a new 12-inch and then a canvas. But then right here, you're going to leave this duct here, and this will be slip, and then your starting color on the back will come to here. So your duct will be lined up with the back of the furnace duct here because they're 1 inch different. So I made this transition. So furnace will sit on a base, furnace coil, and I just gave you a little 3-inch piece of duct so you can get your temperature sensor in there. 6-inch canvas, then how long is that? 6-inch. Anyway, so 20 by 25 filter box, 5-inch wide. Duct as it shows. If there are veins in here, return air, take them out. I think they've been taken out, but there is still a screw, so check that. And if there are veins in the supply air, take them out as well. So off the back of the duct is this piece here that you're replacing off the back of this T. Okay, so to get this furnace moved over, this piece of duct is going to hit the water line. This flue is going to have to go away, but, well, not this water line. but this one here. So when you get rid of this flue here, this water line will, I'm banking, will push over 1.5 inches. So that's what the plan is. That way your transition won't hit it. Okay. So your flues, it's going to have to be cut. Well, I'll go over that in a minute. I'll stay on task here. Okay, combustion air is okay with the doors. Your vent, you're going to redo all the 2-inch PVC from the drop. So Lance wants to cut out all the 90s that are tight. So from here, you're just going to, I'll give you 40 feet of PVC. You can use both bells over here if needed, but just bring them down and bring them over both in the front on this side to your new furnace. We are changing the water heater, so plumbers will be here to change the water heater. Oh, and so this gas line you'll probably be able to push over a little bit too, if needed. But you actually shouldn't have to, because it measured out to right here. It's just this thing I'm concerned about right here. So anyway, the B-vent flues, gonna replace this with a 4-inch B-vent T with a drip cap at the bottom, giving you a new roof cap for the top, and then new 4-inch pipe to the water heater. I'll also give you a new flex, a new gas flex. For the plumber, she's going to talk to the plumber about all this rust and seeing what they can do about maybe a new drain cover or something. So I just told her to talk to the plumber about that when she's here, what their specialty is. Okay, your gas, you're gonna just replace this caulk, then add an 8-inch with a 90. 8-inch with a 90 with the 8-inch and a T with the drip leg. Flex gas into the furnace. AC. So I'm gonna run new line set and pull a new wire. The line set just goes out the back here. So it's not that far. And you can see it right there where it goes out. So that won't be a big deal. Lance has an extra line set, so he doesn't have a PO for it, but he says it is, he does have it. Drain to the floor, standard order, just right there. Thermostat, Ecobee thermostat, water heater, and I just put a list of stuff that I ordered for it. So, oh, on your return air, so I have a cut line right here, and then just take out the bottom section of this, take out the throat here. Okay. Okay, power. I'm going to give you a new switch and cover, so I'll give you a couple connectors. If our furnace is moving 1.5 inches over, it might be right in front of that, so you may just want to relocate that to one side or the other. That's it.